Alright, hello stream. I just got Doki Doki. You probably know what this game is. And I felt like streaming it instead of making a video, because I really don't want to make a video. So instead I'm going to stream it. Alright, we are starting off right now. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it kind of just works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to rock to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. Now I'd get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Laugh. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Hey, you say they'll give a thing about ignoring me. That's mean, Liam. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Ow. By the way, Liam, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. And that's not true. You told me you would have joined a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that it did, and one of our many conversations were dismissively going along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. It is as ordinary as ever. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at a wall looking for an answer. Sayori wants me to check out some club. Anime club. Hello? Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. But I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Whether you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in a literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell Sayori is really that much of an airhead. or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. How are there 7 people watching?
LMFAO.
Yeah, good one, Charlie. Fuck off. I let her alongside. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today makes the day that I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. How are there 8 people watching me play a game about anime? Everyone, the new member is here. Yes, the music. I told you, don't call me a new member. And I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Yeah.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Leaving my name. Being the situation, this club. I'm not saying that. What? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Apparently Natsuki is one I didn't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smart. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up. Yuri, who, I already read that line. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Liam. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. Same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. Sounds way too realistic. So having your smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Liam. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened, so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Sex closet? Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da. I don't know what to say. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. It's only 2 people now, that's better. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you know, dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri turns to the table carrying a tea set. Tea! She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapots next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you guys enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not true. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoyed tea.
Daishin Hanji.
Come on. Stop speaking freaking Japan over there. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How can you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a great leader. Yeah, I also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't even more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it in that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new.
She's so beautiful.
What? Oh, I hate my wife. Oh, she's so beautiful. Why do I hate her? What? What? Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. It makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Shut up! Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must
it's
have
your boy
worked.
Kenny's back with the...
Leave me alone.
I have snakes.
Charlie, no. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining, though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Liam, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head slowly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. No. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri reaches the river for teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over at me to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. Luckily, we were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. Fine. Hey, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Lesbian. Sayuri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive.
That is a stone Luigi.
Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I want to read everyone's poems! We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look again, literature, quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
Boobs.
How is there 5 people? Boobs, yes. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Liam? Monka-san is warmly at me again. Ah, crap. Hold on, there's still one problem. Man, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth on what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club, so you might have convinced me to stop by, but
Can't you believe they finally...
I know, man, it's just so shocking. I still have other clubs to look at. I mean, I love how it's here, and I lose my train of thought. With dejected eyes, just like you're a failure. You failed this club. But I'm sorry, I thought, Liam, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day not reading that last line. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. So he wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring out to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Liam, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? No. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Liam, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sarah and I never...
Chipmunk, what?
That's my brother, that was not me. That was my brother. Sure, might as well. Yeah. Let the 2 of us depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make some most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess this starts with writing a poem tonight. Boys, we get to write a poem! What do I choose? Yay! Dang it! Doki Doki. Aw. Okay.
Nice ass babe.
Yeah. Right, night ass babe. Hi again, Liam. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. While I'm back to the literature club. That was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Liam. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sarah told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Suki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga! Suki finds herself manga, it's literature. Suki defeated and Suki plops back into her seat. Don't worry guys, Liam always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. That's not true. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Liam can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought me something. Brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Take some more. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. So it made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Because I mean, it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you was a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to. Alright, well here. He reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read it. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl actually being so cute?
Bro, why did you buy this?
What do you mean why I buy this? It's content. She even picked out a book she thinks I'd like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Everyone's settled in. I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri, Monica. are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself? I don't know. I guess I could always read some.
121111.
Ow. Guess I could always read some.
1 2 3 4 5 6.
I'm tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to today's conversation with Monica. Probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Back to this, I guess. Well, we can't give up. Festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? You just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. My phone's been going off. Could've got a whole sentence. Fuck off, EJ. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? If we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place, if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing, and the creative speak minds. Once this, Sarah's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberately like this. That's a good point. I could have got a shot. Bucks. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? No, I guess we could. Cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Yeah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. Works out.
Yamo.
Sure, shit. Yamon. Cupcakes it is, then I'm hungry
Yummo.
anyway.
Sussy.
Anyway, still need to work out the details of the event itself. I found myself smiling in the end, so Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Watching this image. Head. Whoa, open my eyes, find serious face filling my vision. Who the hell put Uwu in the chat? You're getting banned. Oh, piff. Sorry, wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your
Tell the
fault.
difference, SME.
If I'm sleeping like that, this is the napping club. Does their school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. It gets over my soul. Good to see you, Monica over.
Pauses the stream.
It's true though. God, this guy sucks. Pauses the stream. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. That's what I do best. What are you? The problem? What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. Still oversleeping every day, aren't you? And not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. That face. Scary. I can't even do that. Look, Siri, it's written all over you. Siri going through the round of herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around there. Aw. Are my fingertips on the side of Siri's hair trying to straighten it out? Man, you really need a brush for this. Why is this really hard to get right? I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. I'm just gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. You meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? It's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom, but to see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. I'm ending the stream there. I can't. I think so. Skipping all. Yeah. Back to the game. What kind of logic is that? Are you saying that like it's a good thing because I had a wouldn't even let you do things like this? You take care of me better than anyone else would anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing, jeez. Well anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, it's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, and I was joking that time. You know, it's impossible to tell what you do sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Yay. Yeah, I can't wait to read yours, yes, same. Feel so enthusiastic, but serious still trouble. So by the way, something so embarrassing. Can really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait to see where Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. It's the reason on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can never see Monica pristine handwriting from where I sit. Suki and Irene reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags and do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Sayori, my friend. My friend. I definitely must come on. She's my good friend after all. My friend. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Liam. I love it. I had no idea you're such a good writer. Sayori, you're seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Chad's being like nice. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even at Suki's. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I'd understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Liam poem. It's going on a t-shirt, Liam poem. And that makes it feel extra special, like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, Liam, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. I'm so tired. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you, alright? I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay. Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you went into the morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. Still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranked. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica's the best. Next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. good time so far? Yeah. I think I'm gonna end the stream. Alright, bye. Wait, let me just save the game, because I actually don't want to lose progress on this.
New.
Alrighty then. Bye, stream.